I honestly don't even know who's fighting who at this point. Is that him? That must be him, right? No, that's my own. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 3 quest battles. We are now at the end of this whole Let's Play where I decided to play quest battles for fun on my channel. I'm a bit sad at the end, but I'll talk about that after I do the last mission. But last time we did the cast iron ring, but now we're gonna do Isabella von Carstein, Blood Chalice of Bathory. And it seems like she's joined by her fellow female wizardish characters. And we're gonna destroy some Empire troops. Alright, let's do it. These ignorant Empire guards are ill-prepared to face Isabella's fury. There is no rage like that of the vampire countess. And she has much to dispense. Beyond them lies... Oh, it's like, beyond them lies. No. Beyond them lies the tomb of Marbad, the first Elector, who knows what has happened to him since his interment? I'll just write retirement, but interment, I guess, is also a word. The weak, pathetic Sigmarite soldiers may not even know what it is they defend. Alright, let's do it. So I think she's trying to bring the guy back to life, maybe? The first Elector count? Well, whatever the case may be, I shall destroy him, regardless.
Oh, these poor, fragile mortals. How they arrange themselves before me, proud and defiant. Soon I shall make them prostrate and subservient. In death, they will become servants to the von Carsteins, pliable and deliciously loyal.
Deliciously loyal?
This rabble is the tomb of a soul so great and so powerful that when it flows into this ancient chalice, the power bestowed upon me will make the world tremble. Bring me what I am owed!
Okay. Alright. I'll do what I can do for you, lady.
I thirst!
Okay, that's great. Let's do that. And you guys are monsters infantry. You're not okay. Monster group, and you two. Flying monster. I'll make you two one then.
Shall be wonderful.
Yes, it shall be wonderful. You guys go here, and you guys fly over here, and you do go right there. Okay, let's do it. These men know not what they protect. Slaughtering them will spill enough blood to draw forth the ancient. Ow. Do they know how uncool that is? What hidden foe? Like, the troops have discovered hidden foes. What? I don't see anything there. Alright, let's take care of this. Now you go over here and assist. Weak versus single combatant. Ow, 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 ow. Though they hurt.
Bring death. See them tremble. The Empire.
Small forward moving objects. Let's just put that right there.
Yes.
You also have this right here. Wait, whoops. Let's go and put this over right here, just to damage those guys.
We thirst. With haste. Very well.
Go ahead and put this over here. What was that all about? Oh, was that the thing I use? Could be. You can also summon a unit of zombies. Sure, summon a unit of zombies over here. To scare away the enemies, I suppose.
Tremble, mortals. Blood kiss.
Support specialist. Okay, well, you can kill that, I guess, since now I'm... Oh, I haven't even used a lot of my units. I just had them sitting there. Whoops.
Isabella. Death is coming. End them.
Okay, take that now. Push through the swordsman.
Isabella von Karstein.
Alright, kill that person.
Eternal.
Let's see. Speed melee attack. Speed melee attack. Just do that to help them out a little bit.
Don't give them an inch. Hurl that hammer.
There's some of that right there. The blood-soaking battlefield is like the ancient from his crypt. It is time to destroy his forces and use his essence for the ritual. Wait, what? Oh.
Slay them. Fight men. Fight for our right to live.
There we go. I will replenish you. But it is that my strongest units are getting a tad bit hurt.
Desire.
He brings a couple of big units with him.
Blood knight.
Go and kill those guys and
Death to the living. Death to the living.
oh, Badge, can you go over and kill these guys now?
Might has fallen.
Knights of the Blazing Sun. Oh boy.
Sigma.
Queen of darkness.
Seems like we got some units coming in now. Okay, cavalry, you can actually go over here and attack these guys. Oh, I love it, they've returned.
Isabella von
That's great.
Karstein.
Nah, let's not do that. What else can I do to you? Guess I can do this and then summon a zombie unit behind them. I should kill the morale anyway. Run away, run away. Oh no. I need you guys to kill that. Get over there and assist. Okay, let's get out of there.
Isabella!
Let's just give me a huge, strong versus multiple units. Stationary area of effect.
Bow before me!
Lost a unit, that's a bit sad. Are they still... They're still there.
Isabella von Karstein!
Oh well, it's the zombies. For stuff.
I am immortal!
Yeah, that's great and all, but could you assist by giving me some extra units? Okay, kill those guys. And kill those people as well. Send my whole army over there. You can do it. You can do it. Apparently this guy keeps coming back again. Alright, he's gone for good. Alright, let's get in there. Get in there, do some damage. Oh, dragon. Did your best. You should be proud of that.
Isabella von Karstein!
Just in the middle of everything, summon more zombies? Sure. Let's do it. I cannot see anything, so I'll just do this. I honestly don't even know who's fighting who at this point. Is that him? That must be him, right? No, that's my own.
I am darkness!
But
Countess!
this is him? Is he? There he is. That's the guy right there. There's not much he can do.
Queen of darkness! And death for all!
Let's put the whole army on him. Okay, maybe I should get the zombies out of here actually. Can you like run away? All low damage units? Maybe you can like run away from there?
Isabella!
go with that.
Order of the Blood Dragon!
He should not be okay in a bit. There's no way he keeps being... Oh, he's dead. Okay, good. Nicely done. Nicely done. I call it a great victory. I think that went pretty well. At least in my opinion, it went pretty well. And that was the last of all the... Oh, just ignore that. That was the last of all the missions. So... I usually round up the game and then give a little... I guess a little, like, long review of the game and my experience playing it. So I will do a very short one for this, since it's not actually the main game. This is a little side thing they allowed you to do, and I guess while that is nice, and they need to be praised for actually making you be able to play these missions without going to the main campaign and then having to pick a faction, and then when you pick that faction, you then have to select the mission and then go into the mission. You can just play them for fun on the side, and I think I appreciate that. But I think there are a couple of these that actually aren't even in the campaign. So that's a bit weird. And it's also weird how some of them have deployables you can prepare in the beginning and some don't. Like specific factions just seem to not be able to deploy in the beginning before the battle, and then you just gotta get thrown into it. Which ruins the strategic element that you, the player, have. So a lot of them were a little bit off in the beginning, but then you had to strategize and kind of make the army, put them together and then move into battle. It happened with the Dark Elves, I'm pretty sure, where they were like, prepare your army and move into battle or something like that. So I don't like how uneven that is. It feels like they kind of didn't know what they were doing half the time, and they kind of just went with one thing in the beginning and then changed it later and didn't bother changing all the missions. So I didn't really like the inconsistency in the missions. Now, there's one mission I really hate in particular. It's this one. Sword of Unholy Power. I don't hate it because the mission itself is bad. I don't hate the whole shaman thing. I hate it because it's a copycat mission that didn't even bother to make right. And to me, at least in when I played it, and to me that just seems super lazy and very boring. I don't get why it's even a mission then if you can't even do what the mission objective says. Well, technically you can do it, but it doesn't make progress or anything. Either it's a bug, or the mission just doesn't work right. And maybe it works right, but when I did it that close, I just really don't feel like doing it again, and it bugged out, so screw this mission, I don't want to do it. It's that simple. They are all challenging. I will say that they're all challenging. There were a couple, maybe 10 of them, 10 out of all the 70-something or 80-something. I don't remember, we're up in the 80s or 70s in all the missions. That were pretty easy. On normal difficulty, and then there was most of them were pretty hard, even on normal. And that's mostly because of the unit rosters they have here. They kind of pick for you. And again, I would love to be able to pick the units I bring into battle. I don't know why they don't do that, because they have a whole system for it already in the game. But maybe this is just because they expect us to not do the quest battles. So they want the quest battles to be lore friendly, and these are the units that the Lord has. Although I think there's a little bit... Then do you choose to weigh more onto the lore friendliness than the actual player who bought the game and want to play it? That's kind of what it is. If the player wants it lore, then I guess that's good. But at the same time, it's like, this is a quest battle. If I wanted the lore, then I may give me two options. One that says custom quest battle and one that says like lore quest battle or something. That way you satisfy both, and it's not that much effort. It's really just another tab with the same. Just you can change the units like with the other system you already have in the game. In case you still don't know what I'm talking about, I showed it in the game. But if you go into battle and you go into skirmish versus AI or something, here you have point system that you can do to create your army. And I think they should have done the same to the quest battles. But they didn't. So that's kind of what I meant by they already have a system in place for just being able to pick your army. You can even pick maps, which is another thing I'm very disappointed about in this one. Again, this is not a review of the whole game. This is the quest battle system. There are so many maps in the game. They have so many more maps now, and a lot of them are the same. I'm a bit disappointed by that. A lot of them are the same. There's not really anything cool going on. And I mean, at the beginning, you're impressed. You're like, wow, this is a cool map. And then you see it for the third time in the whole campaign. And you're like, oh, okay, I guess it's still cool, but could I please play something else? It kind of consists between every single faction. Every single faction, if I remember right, all of them have this one map that they all play twice or three times at some point. And I don't count the Lizardmen, by the way. I don't think this is lazy having the Lord Croak mission. Just because, if I remember right, these are actually in the campaign, and they are there specifically for each faction, because each faction should have the same way of being able to do it. Although they could have gone the extra step and made it faction specific, so only Itza can actually help out Lord Croak. And then the other ones don't have that mission. They have another mission that says, like, help out this guy, or this guy's father or mom, or whatever, a big beast, or something like that. But they didn't. So I guess that's a little bit lazy, but at the same time it's not, because I feel like it's okay to do this because of each faction's opportunity here. But there were some where I just felt like if I could pick my units myself, I could do better, and this is one of them. The corn one. Same with the leader levels and the leader abilities. There's also the greenskins one where you play as... Is this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. Azhag the Slaughterer. He's also super weak and very underpowered with this army. It's one of those things again where you're like, if I could make my own army, I would do way better. And then maybe the enemy army could be random, or it could have specific units. Not all of them have to be random or specific, but again, I guess it's because of balancing you can't do it, but at the same time, it's like, just make them pick units that are equal to or close to your value of units because of the money system and stuff like that. And then make them forced to have the catapults that are part of the mission, as an example. I think that would make it work way better. But my favorite one out of all of them was probably the dwarves. I feel like the dwarves ones were a bit more polished and were more consistent throughout all of them. Whereas my least favorite one was the Skaven, where they were very inconsistent in exactly what they wanted to do. And even when you played as the Skaven, some of them just kind of go against what the Skaven is all about. Like this one as an example, where you fight zombies and try to kill these guys. And then the game's own mechanics get in the way. And it feels a little bit off and not very fun to play if you have to try so hard to fight the game itself. But yeah, then there were like, I don't know, five missions, maybe 4 missions in the whole thingy here I tried that I really could not I really didn't like them at all, and I did not have fun playing them. And then of course there was this character which I cannot start the mission because it crashes my game. So he has the Lord Croak mission as well, and the Mask of Heavens. Again, can't play this because it crashes my game for some reason. And like, I like this game, okay? I need to specify that I like this game. I'm not specifically hating on it. I'm saying this to make people aware of this, so they might complain about it somewhere, and then the developers might hear. Because I'm trying to be constructive about this. I'm not trying to hate on the game or anything. But it follows the trend of newer games releasing in a broken state and still being broken later on. So I don't know why this mission is broken. I don't know if it's just my game. I don't know if it is a known issue or not. I have no clue. All I know is I cannot play this, and I still have not tried in the campaign whether or not I can actually play this. But anyway, it's bugged and it crashes my game. I have no idea why. With and without mods. Just saying. Just in case someone was like, but you have mods on probably, so that's probably why. No. Without mods, it does it too. But overall, I hated around 5 of the missions. There are a lot of missions in total, like 80 or 78 or 75 or 72 or whatever. Most of them are fun. Some of the and almost all of them are very challenging. So if you're looking for a challenge there and the campaign doesn't satisfy you, because then you have too much control over your armies and you know what to build and everything, this is perfect for you. It's challenging. You have to deal with what you have, and you have to use the cards you're dealt to defeat the other cards that your opponent have, and depending on how you use those cards, you can either win or lose. That is cool. I do appreciate that concept, but I also prefer, again, to have a monetary system that controls what kind of units I want. As an example, instead of having 5 zombies, I could have 1 grave guard, and then I would just be 5 units down, but I would still have a unit that I feel is worthy, you know? So 5 zombies cost as much as 1 grave guard, although it's probably be like less because zombies not worth that much. Or you can just make a whole army of zombies or something. Just have a currency limit, how much you can spend in the mission to balance it out, and then make sure that either you can't pick very overpowered units, or you have to pick a specific amount of certain units. Like, let's say you can only have 5 Grey Guards, and then you can have 6 of them, and then you have to pick something else for the 6th slot, or something like that. I feel like that could really expand upon it. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this whole let's play of quest battles. I am looking forward to also playing through the main game at some point. I just felt like making a quest battles thing because I thought it would be exciting and fun, and cool to kind of just play the battles the way I want to play them, and then focus more on combat than the world map, because I know people like seeing combat and stuff. So I enjoy that too. I remember when I just a little tangent, by the way. But when I was younger, maybe 5 years ago, I think Rome 2 was out at that point. I kept watching Tokshin, who's also a YouTuber, by the way. I kept watching his Rome 2. Maybe it wasn't 5, maybe it was more like 7. It's a long time ago. But I kept watching his YouTube. And I kept watching his Rome 2 videos where he had battles and stuff. And I remember him sometimes zooming into battles to the point where he forgot about some of his troops. And then they ended up dying or something. It was funny when I was watching, and I did enjoy watching it. And you did see cool battles, but sometimes it's funny when they lose units and they don't even realize it because they're so zoomed in and focused on the actual like animations and stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to give that to someone else who might find this video. It was a fun experience for me. Sadly, I don't think he really makes those anymore. He's more of a streamer now. But that's just how it is. Sometimes people just change direction and what they make and stuff like that. But anyway, that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed watching nonetheless. Again, I need to say I like this game. I like the campaign a lot. This is a quest battle system. The tab they have, they could have worked a little bit more on it instead of being a little bit... Now, I know it sounds rude to say this, but a little bit lazy. That's literally all. I wish they weren't as lazy about this. And if they are lazy about it, then remove it entirely and then focus your resources elsewhere instead of like make something that's kind of half good, half bad situation. I will tell them though that it's 75% good, and then the other 15%. Wait, 15%? Okay, brain. 25%. Then the other 25% are. Pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty fun. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. Hope to see another one of my Let's Plays. And as always, stay awesome.